is Siti Afaka. I was killed brutally by my husband when I was pregnant, and people in Singapore address me as the Pontianak. And this is the untold side of my story. I'm going to tell a story about a man named Derek. Derek is a womanizer who came from a rich family. People call him Derek, the douchebag, walking pregnancy kit, as every girl he came across. His aim is to get them pregnant and walk away. As he came from a rich family, he always get things covered up and taken care of. One day, he decided to take things to another level, as he feel that he could no longer get the thrill by getting women pregnant. He gathered his friend Amir and Lee Min, who is secretly sleeping with him without anyone else knowing. He told his friend Amir, "Bro, how does having sex with a Pontianak feel like?" while giving off a sly grin from his face. Little did he know that this is going to be the biggest mistake of his life. Derek chanced upon an article about an abandoned Muslim cemetery near the west side of Singapore. Rumor had it that this is a place where black magic and haunting of Pontianak take place most frequently. He immediately woke up Lee Min beside him and gave a call to Amir. "Look! I just found a place for our expedition." Little did he know that Amir is from the family of black magic and is plotting his revenge on him using this opportunity. While getting dressed up after another intensive session with Lee Min, both of them meet Amir at the entrance of the train station to pick him up, and they proceeded to be on their way to the cemetery. Upon arriving the cemetery, Derek quickly parked his car, and while walking towards the entrance of the cemetery, he whispered to Lee Min, "Hey, why don't we have a threesome together when we see the Pontianak later?" Lee Min gave off a cheeky smile, but internally, her untold obsession with Derek have grown out of hand, and she will do anything to have Derek all by herself. Amir told Derek that he have chance upon a ritual online that rumored to be able to summon spirits and Pontianak. But Derek wasn't aware that it was an actual technique that has been passed down in Amir family. As Amir begun to perform his ritual to summon the Pontianak, Derek couldn't help but feel erected while he imagined how the Pontianak would look sexually. After several minutes of chanting, they began to hear noises like crying, laughing coming from all sort of direction from the cemetery. Lee Min began to hold Derek's hand tightly while feeling the cold sweat shivering down her spine. "Derek, can we leave? I don't feel like doing this anymore." Derek shoved off Lee Min's hand and scolded her. "Can you shut the hell up? What the hell is wrong with you?" Lee Min, out of fear, ran away in the opposite direction toward the fog that is building up due to the ritual. "God damn it. Lee Min, come back here, you idiot." But Lee Min was nowhere to be seen. Suddenly, they hear a soft moan and crying from the corner of the banana tree. Derek immediately let off a grin on his face. "Took you long enough to appear, baby," as he sneakily walked toward the direction of the banana tree. The smell of the jasmine flower strangely get weaker and weaker as Derek get nearer and nearer to the banana tree. As Derek reached the banana tree, he saw a woman in a white dress with long, unkempt hair back facing him. Immediately, Derek pounded onto her and began to try to undress as the fade smell of jasmine flower aroused him further. As Derek turned over the Pontianak face, He immediately screamed and tried to run for his life. He saw a bloodied, rotten half-face with worm feasting on it. And the other half of the face look is Li Min. As Derek ran as fast as he could to look for Amir, he realized that Amir was nowhere to be found. What was left is only bit and pieces of the ritual. Derek was all alone. Derek tried to run toward the direction of the cemetery based on his memory, but he just couldn't help but end up at the same place where the ritual commerce is, as if something is trying to prevent him from leaving. Derek begun to get angry and started scolding profanity. "Screw you half-rotten bitch. Let me the fuck out of here, or I will rape the hell out of you." Suddenly, a strong jasmine smell emerged from behind Derek. Derek immediately turned and saw the Pontianak staring right back at his face. Derek screamed in agony while I ripped off his testicle, the remaining part of his reproductive organ. I remember tearing his intestine out too, while I look up toward Amir beside me and say, "Master is all done." Derek and Lemon body was found ripped apart by a passerby in the morning. The police couldn't help but to wonder what sort of creature or animal are able to rip a human apart like this in Singapore. Years later, the police still couldn't solve the case and has then classified it as unsolved murder case. So, what has Derek done to Amir? Well, make a guess.